Okay, this video here is to go a little bit deeper into college endowment funds and how they operate. Okay, so we're going to go real quick over to our report that we do. So let me take you over here real quick, which is our eligibility report. And so if you look here, and I've got a video that I want to show you that talks about it from a school perspective, but if you look here, endowment funds are gift funds. These are funds that are non-repayable. People really don't understand that these funds that they get that are scholarship dollars, grant dollars, what have you, are non-repayable, and each school's endowment fund may be higher than other people's endowment funds. So what we're going to do is we'll look here. This school gives 88% of their total financial aid package, because they do 100% of whatever you need in financial aid. 88% of that amount is non-repayable gift money, so that's $48,444. Well, this public school here does 72%, which is $16,000. So it's just important to know how big a percentage the school will do. There's schools out there that will actually do 92 to 96% of your financial aid in endowment money or gift money that's non-repayable, which is amazing. So I want to take you real quick over to this video that will show you a little bit from a school's perspective of how endowments work. So let me play this video real quick.
Ever wonder how endowment funds work at Foundation Western? Well, in many ways, an endowment fund is like a farm. The farmland represents donations to the endowment, also known as donated capital. Like donated capital, which is not spent but invested, the land remains intact. Foundation Western acts like the farmer, and it's our job to ensure the donated capital has the best chance to grow, prosper, and produce the required harvest to support the people in the community, and in our case, the students, faculty, and researchers. Oh, and the farmer needs to be fed too. Good thing he's not a big eater. Foundation Western establishes an investment policy and hires investment managers, and both of these factors influence returns. However, the investment markets in which we invest are uncontrollable and unpredictable, much like the weather. Investment returns vary year to year, and every so often we have to live through a drought or other severe weather that limits the yield in our crop. Just like a farmer, we care about the well-being of our community. Our community is counting on us to provide a predictable and adequate supply of corn, or grants in our case, every year. We know we will harvest more corn than required in some years, and not enough in others. Therefore, like a farmer, we store excess harvest in a silo, and then draw from it when the harvest is poor. We refer to this silo as our stability fund. We use our stability fund to hold excess returns when investment returns are higher than needed to meet the needs of our community. The stability fund is also there to meet its many granting needs in years where investment returns fall short. This unique endowment model was born out of a desire to provide our students, faculty, and researchers with predictable and adequate funding year after year, regardless of the weather. Finally, there may be times when we find we have enough excess harvest that some can be sold. When the board of directors deems it prudent, a portion of excess return is added to our donated capital. In this example, it's like buying more land to grow more corn for a growing community. By doing this, the endowment generates additional grant dollars every year as the needs continue to increase. So there you have it. That's how endowment funds work at Foundation Western.
All right, so we get pretty much how that works there at that university. One of the things that people really don't understand is like how do the bigger construction companies, and I won't say names because this is going to go on YouTube, but some of the bigger construction companies that are out there, people think that these companies make money off of the actual work that they do on the construction. But that's one of the ways, but the major ways that these construction companies make money is they get maybe awarded a $30 million project, and that money is given to that company to go ahead and complete that project, and then they put that $30 million or that $15 million, if they get half of the money up front, into investments, and those investments are making money and the project itself, they may make a certain percentage of profit, but they make more money on the sweep accounts that they have that money invested in from the time that they start the project to the time that that project is completed. And some of those projects may take 2 years, to complete. And if you got $15 million that's getting 7 or 8%, and you're making that money from the time you start till 2 years, that's a lot of money. And so these schools actually have endowment funds, and they're earning interest on this money, and it's truly gift money to these schools. They're not really necessarily paying taxes on this. And so a lot of people think the schools make money off of the tuition and the fees and the room and board, but the real money is made through endowment funds. And when you understand that, then you'll start having a greater sense of how to look at the right schools that offer more financial aid and more gift money, and how to leverage other schools to get more out of the schools that you really want to go to. And we'll do that in our college leveraging video. Again, it's all case by case. You just got to know how to play the game. That's all I got for now. We'll have another video on college leveraging that'll go in more detail.